Right, guys, hello and welcome to the first Mad Chilli Superspeedway race. This is season 1, race 1 out of 5, Daytona, 200 laps, 3 stages, off we go. So, I've already done practice, so we'll be skipping that. And my wheel is not working. Yay. Great. This happens sometimes. My wheel's been picked up by the program, so that shouldn't happen. Oh, it's working now. Okay, what do you know? It just wouldn't let me press A. I've done a bit of testing, done practice, so I'll skip that now. I've done practice for this event already. So I've been testing some different AI settings. I set it down to 100, and that was still at the point where the AI could do a 45.1 without draft, which you really, we're expecting a target of more like 45.7, because in practice it says with the draft, it's not really. So they get 45.7, so it looks like 97 difficulty was bang on, because that's what we should be setting in the draft, about a 45.7, 45.8, that sort of thing. So we won't be able to get pole because of how bugged this is.
Let's go.
We'll start quite low down. And we can look here, look, 47 laps we're going to get on a tank of fuel. That's estimated how much we're going to get on the tank, so... And you can see up there from this fuel gauge that we have, next to the rev count on the right hand side, top right, you can see that we have 100 fuel. But this is just silly, like, the fact that pole is a 45.8, like, you can't go that quick, really. Like, you can, in the draft you can do a 45.8. But it'll be hard to do just normally. We're not quite up to full speed yet, that's why you have 2 laps at these plate tracks to qualify. So I'm just experimenting today, try and use the steering wheel as less as possible in qualifying to try and get the best lap time. And we'll just have to wait and see on this one what sort of lap time we manage. I mean, going up high here now to get a good run off the corner, ready to start our proper lap. That'll help us increase speed by getting a run off the corner. So that was only a 46.8, and that's really what we set without the draft. With the draft, we were able to do much better. So again, we'll go up high, and then come down. And that allows us to gain more speed down straight. We normally reach about 196, so going off the top, we're going to reach 197? No. Sadly not. Then going through here now, we're going to...
Let's see where that puts you.
46.7 blast. Hey, only a second separates the field. If pole's a 45.8, that's just nuts. There's less than a second between the whole field. Are you joking? Well, there we go. This is... Oh, we're starting 38th. Okay, not too bad. But this is one irritating thing about this game I have discovered. So I see people have gone to the back, look, so we're ahead of them. But it's a pain, because we're always going to start at the back, because you don't have drafting qualifying, and the AI seem to. I don't know, I'll have a look for a setting that can change this. Because every lap otherwise, every race we're going to be starting at the back. Because I cannot do what the AI do in qualifying. Like, it's not possible to do a 45.7 without draft. So my guess is that these AI are having their qualifying laps with draft, and we're having them without. Right, away we go.
Careful.
I'm not expecting to make up many positions here, now I've turned up the difficulty, but we'll just stick in this lane, and for now, oh,
Still there.
we're just in a train here now, being pushed.
Got a car high now.
This game is good. It's good for plate racing like this. So the first stage is 60 laps. So we're going to have to pit just before the end because we have, as I said, 47 laps on a tank of fuel. Oh dear. Just hit someone there. But obviously we'll try and pit with the AI because we'll be able to come out with the AI. So we're up to 26 now.
Careful, still there.
Not bad.
Still there.
So this is the point. Look, we started way at the back, and now already we're making our way up towards the front quite easily.
Still there. Stay on the bottom here. You got room. You're clear.
Oh, there. This is where it's going to start to come faster to pass. No, harder to pass, because I'm pretty sure
Clear.
that the cars that are faster in real life are faster in this game in championship mode. I'm fairly sure that's a thing. I'm not sure if they're equal,
Stay on the bottom.
but we are getting slower at passing now. We're up to 17th currently, so
Stay low, stay low.
pretty good. I'd like to try and get a top 10, top 15 in this race. Whoa. Not bothered about winning it just yet. And I found myself on the high lane somehow. Oh, did someone crash? Someone crashed. Rep. I'll have to watch that back in the replay afterwards. Obviously you're not going to pit. No one pits. I wonder what that was about. So someone crashed, obviously. So we had a yellow flag.
Be smart out there. Going green. Are you ready?
I'm not exactly sure why there was, but under green we go again.
Car high. Careful there.
Cut to the inside lane because it's easiest. And then the outside lane getting. I'm not very good at restarts. That's been noted. The AI have just pulled away.
Careful there.
Oh well. I've lost all the positions I just gained. There. Literally every single one.
Hold your
Not every single one. I'm not at the back anymore, but still. And now we're up to speed. It's a bit better.
Careful, still there. Clear high, bud.
Well, we're somehow doing 202 through the corner. That's nuts.
Still there.
This car's pushing it right now. Oh, sorry.
Careful.
A beer.
Inside.
So it looks like we are breaking apart from this other pack behind us now. A little bit.
Hold your line, driver.
Let's push Ryan Blaney through here. Make those two spots up.
You got room. You're clear there. All right, you're clear there.
And that's done as good, that has. We're now up to 19th spot in our custom car. Oh dear. Just hit Michael McDowell there quite hard. Oh well.
Still there. Careful, still there.
We're starting to lose speed out of the draft here. Look. So this is where you can clearly see
Still there.
our AI difficulty is pretty good. I'm sticking around 15th. It's difficult to get any higher than that for now. And that's good. It's quite fun actually. Yay!
All clear.
And the racing's calming down slightly now. Maybe not totally. But it's calming down. It's calming down. What lap are we on? We're only on like lap 10. Oh. A little bit further in than I thought. Nice.
Careful. Still there.
Oh.
Careful. Still there. You got room. You're clear.
This car's getting a little bit wobbly to drive there, right there. Oh, I think we found a path through there.
Keep it up now. That was your best
That's
lap.
good. Oh. Keep getting knocked out, knocked around. We're into 5th. Oh.
You got room. You're clear. All right. You're clear.
I'm pushing Ryan Priest to the lead.
Clear all around there.
The difficult thing is going to be getting past Ryan Priest though, because I need to get a run on him. So I need to try and open up a second lane with Joey Logano here. Oh, nope. That's not happening. He's pushing me now. And this is where I can see I've picked the right difficulty, because it's going to be difficult for me to pass into the lead. We need a second lane, really. So for now, I think we are just going to stay put in second. If I see a run down there, I'll try and follow. So because we're on the inside, Ryan Priest has not really got much of a draft. He might go backwards now on this straight. You can clearly see that there. So I'm being pushed to the lead by Joey.
Still there.
Thank you very much.
You're clear.
And he might go to the outside now to try and pass me. Or we might just stay like this. But what's good though, oh, I don't want to just accelerate away from Joey Logano. That'll be bad. If that happens, that means that the difficulty is too easy. But we're not accelerating away from him. See, like, compare that to the taster video. Oh no, we've on the outside, we've been caught.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Oh, I just squeezed in there. We got caught on the outside there. If you've watched the taster video that went up a day before this, you'll see the one I got in the pack, they accelerated away from me. Obviously, this hasn't happened this time. I actually got left out
Still there.
by the pack, and I went down to 3rd. And if I hadn't just cut in, I probably would have been down a few more places. So you can clearly see this is the right difficulty setting. It's good fun, isn't it? This is why I like doing plate racing. Just like,
All right. You're clear there.
it's a different sort of racing. It's not about knowing your break points and knowing, it's about just going for it and defending and trying to get in first. Oh, there's another caution. Who keeps crashing? Seriously. I might need to turn it from strict yellow to relaxed yellow at this point. Like, I'm going to have to watch the replay to see who keeps crashing. So we're starting at the front. Hopefully I don't just get completely killed this time then.
We're going green.
That would be nice.
Ready. Hammer down. Green's out. Looking inside now.
That seems alright.
Inside.
In fact, I've actually got a bit of a jump. So that was our second yellow of the day.
Clear low there.
Bunches the pack back up. Right, I'm going to come down in front of Joey Logano here. And I'm now leading straight away pretty much. The draft hasn't really built up yet though, so they're not going to attack just yet. You can see here Ryan Priest is getting a run. That's because he's got draft and I haven't. Well, I have, but it won't be as good without someone to help. Right, we're good for now. Oh, no, they always try to squeeze me out. They do that all the time.
Got one peeking inside.
Why do I always get squeezed out by the AI? They're so mean. I can't come down there. Here. Yay! Kurt Busch is giving me help in this outside lane here.
Still there?
And Brennan Gorn, no, not Brennan Gorn, Corridor Joy comes up in front of us.
Hold your line, stay high.
And
Clear low, clear low.
I'm now going to go to the inside lane ahead of Brennan Gorn. Let's try and get past Joey Logano for this race lead. I mean, in real life, Joey Logano would probably just cut me off here. So that's one thing that the AI don't do. Clearly. Oh, is he going to do it now? No, he's sticking to that outside lane. But he's clear out in that lead.
Alright, you're clear. Got one peeking inside. You got room. You're clear.
Oh dear. I almost got pushed up then.
Alright, you're clear there.
Alright, we're behind Joey Logano now. In second place. 41 laps remaining in the stage. We've got 33 laps of fuel, so we're going to have to pit in this stage. Well, we might end up pitting under yellow flag if it stays a thing, that. But here we are, we're shoving Joey Logano into that race lead. And we've all gone single file now. It has calmed down a little bit. So it's going to be difficult for me to get to the lead now. It is going to be difficult because I can't just push the whole way. I'm going to have to try and get... But obviously we seem to be building a bit of a gap to these guys behind, so... Because the pack, as you can see in my rearview mirror... Oh, I hit the wall. No, that's killed me. Ah! That's really annoying. But the pack, as you can see in my rearview mirror, has spread out a little bit now. Which does happen in real life. If you watch iRacing, it doesn't happen in iRacing, but in real life it does tend to go single file after 5-10 laps of this, and then towards the end it holds up again. But it calms a bit down because no one wants to crash, no one wants to go crazy. Just want to get to the end of the race at this point with a roughly damage-free car. How are we doing? That's the wrong button. Is it X? Yay, it's X. So we're doing alright in terms of damage-free. And we're catching back up to Joey Logano here, so it's 3 of us now, because Kyle Busch and Ryan Newman, they're a bit further back. It's just us 3 all battling for this lead. And then behind us in the rearview mirror you can see sort of somewhere in a few places it's too wide, and in a few places it's just single file. It's a bit of a mix. But all that matters right now is we're up here in that lead pack. Nothing else really matters right now. These cars jolt around so much though, I do forget that. NASCAR 84 is probably one of the best NASCAR games it's been for a while. I will say that happily. I enjoy it. It's good fun. Oh, I just got a little bit tight there, or loose, I'm not really sure. I think it was tight. It's hard to tell on this, right. Overall I'm quite happy with the car though. By the look at that needle, we've still got over 50% fuel on board. So we're good for fuel at the moment. And we have broken a bit of a gap because Corridor Joy has gone back and joined, well, it's not even much of a pack back there anymore, it's like us, it's just little groups of cars. So here we are pushing Joe Logano.
Stay low, stay low.
We almost got a run then. I do need to try and get underneath him at some point and just pass him. Because once I pass him, he will then draft off me, and I'll be in the lead. Because right now, he's in the lead, not me. And that's not what we want. Oh! Going down low, I hit the thing at the bottom. Oh, Kurt Busch is making a run. He wasn't even in the top 5 a minute ago, and he's charging at us. So that, I think he drives a Chevy. That Chevy of his has got some pace, yep. We're in a Ford Mustang, by the way, I never pointed that out. I designed my car. I didn't show you guys the car, I really should have. I'll show you next episode, or at the end of this race, if I remember. So, Kurt Busch has now joined our little pack here, and it looks like he wants to stay a part of it. If he goes down the inside, I'll follow him to try and get past Joey Logano, but for now, we're just going to stick in this pack. Oh, is he following me through? He is, come on. Let's get me to the lead, Kurt. Looks like he's doing it, he's pushing me. And Joey Logano's going to go back to 3rd. So there's now 2 cars that are trying to fight for 1st with me, and they're not helping each other, so this is going to be a little bit ridiculous. Looks like Joey's got a run, but I'm going to stay on the inside.
Inside. Alright.
Joey might get a run here, but he hasn't really got much drafting help. So I don't know what he's going to do. Oh, he's high. Oh no, Kurt Busch is helping him. No. Kurt Busch helped me get to the lead, and now he's responsible for the whole pack catching up with me and Joey. Oh. So I'm back to 4th. No. That's a shame. Yeah. That pack obviously gained some speed then, and they've all joined up with us. I'll try and push away with Joey again now then.
Alright, you're clear then.
Oh, we've got a run on the inside here. This might be a bad idea, actually.
Stay on the bottom here.
Kurt Busch is helping Joey. Why does everyone help Joey? No one wants to help me. Oh, they're going 3 wide. Why are they going 3 wide? That's dangerous. Oh, I just cut off Joey. Right, time to block everyone. Whoever gets a run, we're blocking. This isn't great. There's 3 of them and 1 of me, so
Clear all around.
this isn't going to end well.
Car outside, hold the line.
Yeah, they've got a run, look, so they're... I think I've got a push from Kurt Busch there. So it's a pack of about 9 cars, maybe 12. Looking back in my rearview mirror.
Car high, careful then. Alright, you're clear then.
Right, Joey's managed to get ahead of all of us, so I'm just following him now. Good. Maybe we can get away from them while they're all fighting. I doubt it though. And this is why I like plate racing. You can just talk about it forever. It's great fun. I'm only 30 laps in out the 200. After stage 1 we'll pit. Actually, we are going to have to pit before the end of stage 1, I think. Yeah, 22 laps we've got. So 8 laps before the end of stage 1 we're going to have to pit. Unless there's a caution round now. Because there were 2 cautions at the start that were quite quick, but then since then we haven't really had anything.
Coming to the cross flag. Halfway, this time by.
That's halfway through the stage this time by, good. Looks like Kurt Busch is willing to push me. Good, and that means Joey's going to get shuffled out of line a little bit there. Or not. So that outside might get a run again. We don't know.
You got a car high now? You got a car high now?
They're pushing to the inside. I'm being pushed by Kyle Busch. Is anyone pushing Joey?
Careful.
No, they're not.
Still there.
Oh, they are. I didn't realise that. Who is that? Eric Jones. Where did he come from? He's not popped up all race. And then there he is, Eric Jones, just suddenly pushing. And him and Kyle Busch and Eric Jones are teammates as well. Both part of Joe Gibbs Racing. Looks like we've gone single file now. It's calmed down a little bit. Because there's 3-4 of us all pushing each other. I've been shuffled back to third in all this mess. So, hopefully Eric Jones can get a run on Joey and I'll follow him through. Who knows? But we're just in like a 4-car train and we're sort of broken away from everyone else now. I don't know, I might be responsible for breaking this 4-car train up a little bit now. Oh! I almost got spun then by Eric Jones because I was coming up a little tightly. Talk about on the wall. Joey's like grazing the wall. I'm just like almost hitting him. We got a run that time. That's us into first. Can we try and clear him? I want to try and clear him.
Careful, still there.
Really though, we should be working together because otherwise, without this draft that we're creating together, everyone's going to catch up. But we've got about a second lead now to the 5th place car. Us 4 have just broken away. Joey, me, Kyle and Eric. We've all broken away. So now Alex Bowman's just popped up in 5th place. I haven't seen him all race in the top 5 either, so he might come running after us. And whenever these guys decide to pit, that's when I'll pit. I'll just follow them in. And then that first round of pit stops is when it gets a bit crazy. Alright, 18 laps to go on this fuel. So there's not a caution in the next 18 laps. We're going to have to pit. How are the tyres looking? Oh my word, the right hand sides are shot. 55% front right. So it looks like we're going to be going for 4 tyres as well. So it looks like us and Joey have just broken away a little bit then. We've got a 2.5 second gap to 5th place now. So we really have pushed away from 5th place with this. Actually, 5th place is only a small pack as well. We can look on the mini-map in the bottom left-hand corner. You can see there's this lead pack, and there's a small group of cars, and then there's 2 big packs, and then there's 1 car that's lost the draft behind them. And there's also 2 cars in the pits, or 1. So by the looks of it, that's they're the cars that have retired. That'll be the cause of the yellow when a car retires. And that's why maybe I need to turn off strict yellow, because that means 1 car's involved, it'll be a yellow, but it's not really any cars, they've just retired, so might have to watch that. And me and Joey have again now got a bit of a gap to Kyle and Eric. So you've got the 2 Fords at the top here working together and the 2 Toyotas working together at the back there. Looks like Kyle Busch he's got 0.6 seconds on Eric Jones now. Eric Jones is heading back a little bit, so Kyle might be coming up here to join us. But for now, it's just me and Joey, and I haven't really been able to get past Joey. I've just been falling in the last few laps. Right, there's 1 car in the pit lane I saw then. I think I only saw 1. I'm not sure. I'm not really focusing on the pit lane right now. But when Logano pits, I have to come out quite close to him. If I don't, I will lose the draft and I'll fall back. And same, if I come out ahead of him, I'll have to wait for him a little bit. Because without a draft, we'll lose so much time. You know, it's a good few seconds a lap. It's at least 3 seconds a lap in this game, losing the draft. So, whatever we do, we don't want to do that. And looking at fuel gauge, we're working about 30% of a tank now. We've got 30% of the tank.
Careful, still there.
We've got on the inside of him. I don't want to overtake him. And it looks like Kyle Busch and Eric Jones. Oh dear! Oh, great, that might have just messed my race up, hitting that wall. Looks like we're going to have to work together with Kyle Busch, and Joey might actually fall back to us. But Eric Jones has completely lost the draft of Kyle Busch. So hopefully me and Kyle can push up towards Joey, who's now without a drafting partner, and it looks like that's what we're doing. 21 laps remaining in stage 1. We've only got 13 laps left on this tank of fuel, so I expect to be pitting in the next 10 laps now. Really not long until I have to pit. This race is flying by. Here we are coming up on Joey again, and Eric is 2 seconds away from us now, so we're only really a 3-car group now. Those 3 leaders. I'm not sure whether I can win this race or not, but right now a top 5 looks alright.
20 more laps, no mistake.
But obviously this is the bonus with the stages. The stages will break us up.
Careful, still there.
You know, the stages, we'll get broken up by the pit stops, and then the stages will bring us back together again. Being pushed here by Kyle Busch. I can never remember the key.
Stay low, stay low.
So you can see here we've got a run on Joey, and I'm going to the front. Yay! So we're at the front now. Looks like Kyle Busch is in second, and Joey's been shuffled back to third. So it looks like hitting that wall and going slightly back has actually been a result in, instead of just following Joey, we've been able to get a run and pass him. And obviously because I was ahead of Kyle Busch, I'm now in first, which is cool. So we're still a 3-car train, but I'm now at the front of that 3-car train. And I'm happy about that. How's the engine doing as well? I think it can get damaged if we have...
Outside.
If we get too hot. No! Oh! I just hit Kyle.
Hold your line, got one outside.
Because I was looking at the top. Oh dear, it looks like we're going to be passed by those two. So we're back to third now. So we led a few laps, and then we're back to third. As long as I can follow these guys and I don't get let go, that's what I don't want. Because the next group of cars is 3 seconds back. So I really don't want to lose the draft off these two. Are they getting further away, or am I able to catch? They're still 0.4, so it looks like it's staying the same right now. 0.3. Alright, I'm catching them slightly, that's good. That's what I want to see. I didn't want to lose that draft. If I lost that draft, I would be pretty dead. Looks like Eric Jones has caught the group behind. They're 3.5 seconds back still, and my headphones are falling off, so I'll pause. That's better. Right. Yep, Joey Logano is second, Kyle Busch first. Maybe I can try and pass Kyle Busch with the help of Joey Logano. We'll have to wait and see on that one. For almost all of this race, my view has just been this yellow car. Like this yellow and red striped Penske car. Obviously, I'm not part of any team, I'm just custom. Number 99, I believe. Oh, yes! Joey Logano's got a run on Carbush, we'll follow him through. And that'll put us into second place. And put Kyle back from first all the way down to third. Me and Joey Logano have been a team this this race. I mean, I've let him down a few times and he's done the same thing to me, but we've been a team. I mean, we're both in Fords, so, you know, we're sort of on the same side in that respect. Go away, Carbush, you want to Toyota? And it looks like that pack behind us were 3.5 seconds away. Eric Jones is now 3.1 seconds away, so there, looks like that other pack, while we've been squabbling a little bit, seem to be catching us, which we don't want. I've now been shuffled back to third, and I'll be staying back for some M&Ms. I'm loving this recording quality though, 60 FPS in the game and 60 FPS on the recording, it's pretty good. Pretty cool. Oh, there's an opening. Leave Carbush out and we're back behind the yellow car and we're into second.
Alright, you're clear then.
So how long's left on this tank of fuel now? It really cut 7 laps, so we're going to have to pit in the next sort of 5 or 6 laps now. We can't physically go any longer, so we are going to have to pit. I'll pit, as I said, the same lap as Joey. Hopefully I'll know when he's pitting. Hopefully I'll get a radio message or something from my engineer to say, look, he's pitting. And it looks like Carbush has fallen away from us too a little bit now, so it's just a 2-car group now, unless Carbush starts closing on us, which he might. He's only 0.5 seconds back. It's enough to get a draft, and Joey Logano keeps moving around trying to get the draft off me. That's a bit of a pain. I can't push him otherwise. I am losing a little bit of ground to him currently, and Carbush is closing back up to me, so when Carbush closes up to me we should be better. Yeah, I've got 5 laps left on fuel now. We really need to pit soon, so I'm just hoping that Joey will come in sooner or later, because I have to pit. My crew engineer will give me a warning saying, you know, you've got to come in this lap for fuel. And when that fuel warning light comes up, I have to pit. If Joey hasn't pitted by then, I guess that means he's got better fuel mileage than me, but I just have to pit. I cannot go any longer than that warning light, because I'm not going to risk running out of fuel. That fuel warning light comes on at 2 laps. So 2 laps from that exact point when that comes on, that's where the car will run out. So I have to pit basically as soon as possible once that comes out. So I've just got to watch, really. Hope Joey comes in this next 2 laps. Because if he comes in on a different lap to me, both of us are going to be stuck without a draft. Which I don't want. And really, if Joey's AI had any sense, it wouldn't want either. 4 laps I've got on fuel. Come on, please pit in the next couple of laps. I'm just hoping. Because unlike real life, where the teams chat to each other to discuss when they're pitting, you can't do that with AI. I can't go on to TeamSpeak or Discord or whatever and say, look, Joey Logano, can you pit this lap? I cannot do that. I've just got to hope, because he's AI, obviously. AI have a mind of their own. Literally. They are computer-based artificial intelligence. Oh, he's slowing down. Nope. He was just slowing down. He wasn't. Oh! Has Carbush pitted? Carbush has pitted. Okay, we're coming in this lap. Carbush has pitted. No one else has, though. Yeah, there's a few cars into the pits this lap. I'm coming in next lap. Please, Joey, come in as well. I should get a message from my crew to say the lead is pitting. I mean, how long have I got left on fuel now? I've got 2 laps. So I'm... Yeah, he just said the lead is pitting. So I'm going to have to come in. I'll follow him in this lap. And hopefully we'll come out together as well. Ah! There was a caution at that exact moment. What do you know? Oh, okay. No green flag pit stops then. Right, full 4 tyres. I'm not going to bother with the repairs because we don't need any. Right, off we go, please. Right, I lost 4 places because 2 people had already pitted. And I guess 2 people took less. So we're back to 6th. Is this the next stage now? No, it isn't. We're still in the same stage. Oh, no.
Still there?
This is not really what I wanted. Yeah, Chase Elliott and Kyle Busch managed to pit 1 lap earlier. And now they're in first. So who was it who crashed? Want to know? Who caused that yellow at the exact moment we came in? Because it's a pain. But now, until the end of the next stage when we have to pit again, we're good. I'm pushing Kyle Busch through to the lead on the outside lane. Now, obviously, this caution has bunched us all up again. So we got a bit loose there after I tapped him, but we're good, and we're back behind the yellow car. Yay! I'm always behind this yellow car. 5 laps remaining in stage 1. And then we'll have to do another restart. Woohoo!
Got a car high now.
So far I've had 3 cautions in the first stage. I'm not exactly sure why any of them were cautions. And again, me and Joey have just made a break for it. But this time, there being a pack behind us, it hasn't really worked out as well. So it looks like Chase is going to push Joey and Eric's going to push me.
Got 1 outside now.
Come on, Eric Jones, you can do a good job of pushing me. Push me to this race lead.
Outside, hold the line.
Oh! I've got to run! And that's the run I needed. I'm being pushed into first by Eric Jones.
Still there. Still there. Top 3, use it if you need it.
So we're here on this low lane. Trying it, come on! I want to. If I can finish first in this stage, that will be nice. After staying in second for a good portion of the stage. Chase Elliott's got to run on the 3rd lane, but he's literally the only one there, so
Outside.
I'm not sure if he's going to get that one.
Clear down low.
He didn't get very far. Oh, never mind, he did. But he's on his own, so I'm not sure where he's going to get now. In fact, yeah, he's going backwards straight away. Me and Eric Jones and Alex Bowman, I think it is, are just all on the inside.
Alright, you're clear.
And we're just pushing each other to the win. Joey Logano's back to 5th after leading all those laps. Man, I feel sorry for him. Led all those laps and then he's to the back. Unbelievable. 2 laps remaining in stage 1, but I'm positive he just said white flag, which means 1 lap to go, so I don't know what's going on there. But it's 2 laps to go, so I'm not sure what he meant there. My crew engineer, my crew chief, my spotter, whoever it is talking to me, I'm not sure. I think it might be my spotter, actually. But whoever he is, he doesn't really seem to know what's going on.
Car outside, hold the line. Alright, you're clear there.
And Eric Jones is almost pushing me. Also, guys, if you are enjoying
Car on the outside.
this new series I'm doing, this premiere, please thumbs up. Put in the comments if you want me to do more of this. I really want to do more of it. I've already scheduled 2 more.
You got 1
lap to go.
there on the inside.
1 more, and Chase Elliott has managed to get himself into the lead. I'm not going to ask how, because I have no idea. So it looks like we might... Oh! Cut off Eric Jones. Come on, Eric Jones. You can push me to the lead. There's the push, and we are gaining on the 9 of Chase Elliott. Come on.
Still there.
And we are ahead of the number 9 of Chase Elliott. Looks like we're going to be finishing first in this stage, unless someone gets a crazy run. We've actually broken the draft slightly, so had this gone on another lap, that might have ended badly for us. And across the line in stage 1, 60 laps complete, 140 to go. Ooh! Oh, that's some water. I'm thirsty. Yeehaw! Alright. 47, so 60 laps stage 2. We're gonna have 47 if we pit. So we're not gonna. So even if we pit, we're not gonna have enough to get to the end of stage 2. So we're not gonna pit. No one's gonna pit, and we'll just drive until we have to pit again now. So hello guys, welcome to stage 2. Off we go. I absolutely just thoroughly enjoyed stage 1, so let's see what stage 2 brings. 57 laps remaining, off we go. Because obviously the caution skipped, the stage caution skipped a few laps. But there we go, we finished first, got 10 stage points, and that's what we wanted. Joey Logano's pushing me. Just stick to the inside lane for now, and we'll see what this stage brings. Hopefully there's no massive crashes. Looks like Joey Logano's going backwards again, and we've got Chase Elliott for company. Joey Logano's not even in the top 5. What happened there? Something must have happened to him. He's not even in the top 5? Oh dear. It's nuts though, like, the people in the top 5, apart from Kyle Busch, none of them were in the top 5. Like, halfway through stage 1 when we were in that pack of 3 cars. Just me and Kyle, the other 3. Chase Elliott, William Byron, Alex Bowman. They were nowhere to be seen.
Looking inside now. Road clear.
So we're going to stick on this inside lane. If Chase Elliott gets a run, he gets a run. Hopefully he doesn't. I'm not going to bother blocking at this stage, it's a bit dangerous. We'll do it later if we have to, but this isn't the end of the race, it's not quite crazy time yet. And who knows, maybe we'll get a green flag pit stop in this stage, because last stage we were just coming in, and then the yellow flag came down, so I might have to turn it down to relaxed yellow though. 2 cars or more involved in an incident causes a yellow, because 1 car being involved in an incident at a plate track, that's just not really common, and it shouldn't really be a yellow. Looks like they might have a run, they do, so I do not lead that lap. Kyle is busy pushing me, they've got a run at the moment.
Still there?
So for now we are 2 wide. So it's a little bit more crazy than stage 1 so far. I'll have to wait and see how it pans out.
Stay at the bottom here.
Go, oh, William Byron's there in the second lane, along with Chase Elliott. They've got, they are, oh, they're almost ahead of us. Kyle Busch is giving us a push.
Still there.
Can we lead this lap? We're into first. Looks like we will lead the lap.
Clear high, bud.
At the end, it will be interesting to see who led the most laps, because it gives you like a bunch of statistics at the end. Stats. Looks like we are starting to calm down a little bit now.
Careful.
Kyle Busch went a little bit back, which has caused Chase Elliott to get a little bit of a run on me. Sadly.
Got 1 outside now.
Looks like Chase Elliott's going to come down in front of me.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
And this is where we now start to calm down and go a little bit more, you know, just single file. Chase Elliott is well known for being very good at these plate races. He's won a couple of Daytona 500s, I think. He's definitely won. I've only watched like 2 NASCAR seasons, so I don't know an awful lot. I still remember when Austin Dillon won the Daytona 500 though. He shoved out Eric Almirola on the last lap. Oh, I think Almirola's got to be up there with one of my favourite drivers. I do like him. But it is... Yeah, he shoved him out of the way on the last lap, I remember that. Can't believe that. That was back when they were racing the Ford Fusions, I think. Yeah. Obviously, we're in Mustangs now. Mustang was new for this year, I believe. Last year, I mean. I think this is the 2nd season of the Mustang now. So that'll be interesting. And they got the new Supras in the Xfinity Series. If you are curious, we are going to be driving the new Supra in our Xfinity Series, which is coming after this one. The Xfinity Superspeedway Series is coming after we finish this one. That'll be season 2 of the Superspeedway Series. This is season 1, and we're in Cup cars. And in season 3, we're in trucks, and then season 4, which is actually season 1, but it's our 4th season because it's a road course series. Thought, why not? Because I'm not very good at road course racing, so why not you guys have a bit of a laugh while I try to improve my road course racing in this game. And while talking, I got a run on Chase Elliott. Oh, it's not working out. I don't want to really be side by side like this, because it means those guys. What on earth? Paul Menard's in 4th. Where did he come from? Okay. So it looks like we're pushing a bright yellow car. Now we're pushing a blue car in this one, and we are in a sort of 3, 4, 5 car pack at the moment. It's a bit more. We're in a big pack, but we're all single file. So pretty much anyway. I need water. Right. Off we go again.
Still there?
So here we are in 2nd. Come on, we can get first.
Careful. Still there.
Being pushed by Car Bush now, this is good. Chase Elliott is on the outside.
Clear high, bud.
And he's going backwards because no one else is in the outside lane, so he's now gone back to 3rd. And Car Bush is now going to go backwards because he ends up in the outside lane. So Chase Elliott's up to 2nd, and I'm now in 1st. That's what I wanted. Gonna have to make sure I defend from Chase Elliott. What sort of lap times are we setting? Our best is a 44.7 this race. That's cool. And come on, we can do it. What? It's 3 wide behind us. Are you kidding me? 3 wide. And the top 5 is separated by 0.2 seconds. This is tight. Now. I'm just going to stick to the inside lane. If someone gets a run, they get a run. Because fitting 3 wide round Daytona is difficult. Let's just say that. Talladega, there is a little bit more room. Talladega we're racing at next week, and then there'll be a 2-week gap to the next one. So if you think about this as a schedule, this is an extra one, and then the next one is like the start of the proper schedule, which is the every 2 weeks uploading on a Tuesday afternoon. But there's only a 1-week gap between this one and the next one, because this one I'm recording on a Monday morning rather than the usual Sunday morning, because I am free this Monday morning. That is why. So 46 laps remaining in stage 2, and we have 30 laps of fuel remaining. So we've still got a good 30 laps to go before we have to do green flag pit stops. And the field is starting to get spread out now. It's not totally spread out, but it's pretty spread out. And it's going 3 wide behind us. Cool. How interesting. We'll have to go high now to cover off Kyle Busch. I cannot cover off Alex Bowman. Where on earth did he come from? Oh dear, I just got into the wall. That's bad. I just got pushed. Okay, that's okay. Well, oh dear, I'm getting squeezed. This is dangerous. This is dangerous territory here.
3 wide, keep pushing.
Oh dear, I honestly thought I was going to spin it then. I'm in the middle of 3 wide. I cannot handle this. Right, I'm going to slip down the inside there. Oh, that was a dangerous half a lap. Oh, I was scared. I thought I was going to spin it then. Lap 4, in position 4. Get out of the way, Brendan Gore. I'm going to the front with Kyle Busch. And get out of the way, Alex Bowman. I'm also going to the front with Kyle Busch. We managed to hit 205 mile an hour then. That was clocking some serious speed. And we're back into second behind the M&M car. Or as it's known in Nascar, the Candyman car. I've heard it known as that. We're into first. We've pushed Kyle Busch out. That last lap felt quick. It was 45.3, so not our best, but it was quite quick. And that's calming down a little bit. Don't know how we survived that last few laps then. Are they getting a run around the outside? No one's going to help me on the inside, are they? Looks like Kurt Busch is going to help. Come on, Kurt, you can help. But Alex Bowman has got quite a large run around the outside. He's leading by miles because I was in second that lap time there. So, going to go behind this blue Nationwide car of Alex Bowman, the number 88. And hopefully we can calm down and go a little bit more single file now. That's what I'm kind of hoping. I haven't seen Joey Logano since he got shuffled towards the back a couple of laps ago, so that's a shame. And maybe we can break away from the rest of the field here, like I did with Joey Logano. I think I can see Joey Logano's car in my wing mirror, maybe 8th, 9th, I can't really tell, but he's somewhere back in that pack. Because I can see the yellow and red is quite clear. There's no other yellow and red cars, I don't think, on the grid. Speaking of, I know he's in a Penske car. I haven't seen the other two, Ryan Blaney or Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski tends to be at the front quite often, but he's nowhere to be seen. Right, we're pushing Alex Bowman here. We've gone a bit more single file now. This is what I sort of wanted, is for this to calm down a little bit. And it has. It has calmed down successfully. And Alex Bowman's leading, we're in second. I seem very good at being in second in these races. It's just sticking in first that I'm not very good at. And that's proof that I've selected the right difficulty, because I can get to the front, but staying in first is a challenge. Which means I'm very good at this, and there's some room for improvement, and that's just what you want out of a YouTube series. You want it to be entertaining, at the front, fighting, but you always want that little bit more that you can do to keep it interesting. So, yeah, if I was just at the front and I had a massive lead, it would be very boring to watch and very boring to do. And if I was at the back and I'd lost the draft, it would be very boring and not very fun to do. But what we want to be doing is fighting up here for the lead, close racing, but not quite in the lead. So there's that little bit more we can get out of this car, and that is exactly what we're doing. So 97, I think it was, on the AI difficulty, is bang on, by the looks of it. Here we are following Alex Bowman. Brendan Gaughan is now a whole second away, so me and him, like me and Joey, have made a little bit of a run for it. There's no one else really close. Oh, I've got to run on him. Come on. Side draft off him. If I can side draft off him.
Still there?
I'm on the inside, so I will have a run through the next corner. So I'm side drafting to try and... Nope, never mind. Kurt Busch is catching up to us. And that spells doom. Oh, Kurt Busch is pushing me! Yes, Kurt! You're pushing me and you're not pushing Alex. That's good. I've gone to the front. That's just what we wanted. That is just what I wanted. He's got a run now with William Byron. This pack that we're quite far away. They've caught back up to us as me and Alex sort of squabbled a bit over first place. But I'm now into first, so how long have we got on this tank of fuel? 22 laps still. And Alex Bowman is back up here, guys. You know what, I should go with Kurt. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I had to let out the throttle there, and that's allowed Alex to get to the front. And Kurt to get to the front, and I'm now back to fourth, third. Oh dear. This is what I mean, I'm just not very good at staying in the lead. I'm good at getting to the lead and staying there for a lap, 2 laps, and then it gets difficult. And that's how I've led a few laps, but I don't think I've led the most this race. And here we are, back behind Alex Bowman, where we were a few laps ago. The car is a little bit damaged, but not too bad. Tyres are starting to become slightly worn. And we are behind Bowman and we're following them. Anyway, I think I've realised why Joey's gone to the back. Like, a little bit is... You know how we got jumped by 4 people? Well, 2 of them didn't pit. That's how we got jumped by them. And then the other 2, they must have taken 2 tyres. And I think Joey might have been one of them. And obviously the fact that he's taken 2 tyres will slow him up. Saying that, I can see him in my rearview mirror. Come on, Joey, you can push me. He's just behind Paul Menard in 6th, that'll be. Oh dear, yeah, there he is, look, Joey Logano. Come on, Joey, you're pushing me. I've gone to the back now, I'm in 5th. That's cool. Okay, so Joey Logano is, you know, after talking about him, we seem to have summoned his power. And there you can see, look, in the corner, he's getting quite far away, so he must have just taken 2 tyres. Or I just had a tremendous run. Because by the looks of it, I'm gaining on all these guys.
Careful, still there.
But at the moment, I'm in 4th, and... Oh, we're going to squeeze out Paul Menard. That's going to put me into 3rd.
Still there. Stay at the bottom here.
Back to 4th now. And we'll go up behind the Ford of... What on earth is Brendan Gaughan doing? He's just stepped out to the inside, I guess, to try and get a push from Alex Bowman, who isn't there yet. So he's going backwards. Why did he step out of line? Oh, I just hit him. Rip. And now we're going to try and get a run on William Byron here. And that will put us into 2nd place. If we can try and hook up to the draft of William Byron. And behind me, giving me a push, is Joey Logano. Oh, yes. And he's helping me to the lead. Me and him have been an absolute team this race. He's now into 4th. And he's pushing me into 1st. Can you believe it? Oh, wow. We've been an absolute team this race. Nothing can stop us. And he's into 2nd now, that's good. This is good. And we're going to lead that lap. Will be interesting to see how many laps we lead at the end. If we get the most. And they're 3 wide behind me. How nice. Oh, I couldn't block for William Byron there. That was a mistake. And there is a caution. I'm not sure why there is a caution, but there is. Some people are pitting, some people aren't. I'm going to pit, I think. Oh. Yes, I'm going to pit. I'll pit now, and then I'll pit at the end of the stage. Estimate if you have to pit is 47 laps. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to pit. And how are my tyres looking? You know what, let's just go 4 tyres. They're looking pretty bad. I've gone back 15 places. Only Paul Menard pitted and didn't and came out ahead of me. Everyone else who pitted. So all these guys are on older tyres now, and they will have to pit before the end of the stage, unless there is another caution. In which case I won't pit, and they probably will. I don't know why they didn't pit, but they must have been at the back. Yeah, look at all these guys. They're guys that we didn't expect to be at the front. Looks like Joey Logano stayed out there, but most of us pit. I think over half the field pitted. It was only these 14 guys, 15 guys that didn't pit, so...
Still there?
And I'm now going back up through the field like I was earlier.
Got one up top.
And this is the further plate racing, and I'm being shoved out a little bit here. I'm pushing Chris Buescher. Well, really, if ideal, try and stay with Paul Menard, because he's the first place car on our strategy. Or Brendan Gaughan as well. He's also on our strategy. Here we are, who's on the inside of us? Is that Truex? I think it is. Oh, we've got a bit of a... We've been let out there, and Joey Gase has just let us back in. Whoa! Oh, that was almost the big one. That was almost the big one. If I'd have got spun then, or if I'd hit Joey Gase and he'd have spun, that had potential to be a big one. And if you guys don't know what the big one is at plate tracks like this, when one car in the middle of the circuit, roughly maybe 10th, spins because of some crash that they had, it causes about 30 cars, 20 cars to wreck. And when that happens, when there's a massive crash as a result, or a little one, it's called the big one. And generally you get 1 or 2 per race, maybe. I'm not sure how well simulated that is in this game. And here they are, look. This is William Byron, Eric Almirola, Joey Logano. All of them stayed out, and they're going to have to pit before the end of the stage. However, I am not going to have to pit before the end of the stage, because I have 44 laps left on my fuel and fresh tyres. And left in the stage is 27 laps, which is not enough for the tank of fuel that we had previously. So I don't really understand why they didn't pit. I guess they're hoping for another caution, which, looking at how this race has gone so far, is quite likely. One thing to worry about, when these guys all pit, I will be on my own. Because the next guy that pitted with me, I'm not sure where he is now. I think it was Paul Menard and Brendan Gaughan were the 2 that were closest to me. I can't remember any other names, but looks like they've gone single file now. Interesting. I might be able to have a better chance at keeping ahead of these guys, because I'm on fresher tyres and generally faster car. So this might be a good opportunity for us to lead some laps.
Got one outside now.
Looks like Eric Jones is making a pass around the outside along with Alex Bowman. And we've got Eric Almirola, however you pronounce it, giving us a push. Eric Jones has got ahead. Alex Bowman's got ahead. Oh dear. And they've switched it to the inside. I'm back to 3rd. 4th. Because who's that on the outside? It's Eric Almirola. So we're going to try and follow through Alex Bowman here.
Got one up top.
Oh, I almost got turned there. I had to watch that.
Stay low, stay low.
And me and Alex Bowman have made a bit of a run for it here. I'm being pushed by Eric Jones. I'm about to hit the back of Alex Bowman. There it is. In the blue Nationwide car. My car is basically entirely sponsored by Allegiant, the budget carrier in the US that are known for not being very good, I think. I'm pretty sure it's one of those sort of memes like Ryanair in Europe. It's a bit like that, I think. So I thought, why not have that? You know, we're an aviation themed-ish channel. We have, you know, aviation stuff on here quite often, so why not be sponsored by an airline? This whole car, by the way, is covered in Allegiant stickers. This is why I really should have shown you my car before going to race. I'll show you at the end if I remember. Who knows if I will? Hopefully I will remember.
Stay low, stay low.
So I'm now in second. We've got a bit of a gap. Looks like there's not much of a challenge. I think Bowman is going to have to pit before the end of the stage, and I still don't see anyone that pitted with me, so it might be left on our own for a little bit until we can find someone that pitted with us, in which case they'll probably hook up to the back of us. We're just on the inside, me and Alex Bowman, and then the rest of them are on the outside, so... Obviously, I'm just going to follow Alex Bowman because that's where the draft is. So, if his AI decides to go in a certain place of the track, that's basically where I have to go. We did a 45.1 that time round, so we've got some pretty good pace in this car. Obviously, we will pit at the end of the stage. Oh, Alex Bowman's getting a bit further away from me there. I don't want that. And there are now 2 cars sitting on pit road, so that's 2 cars that have retired.
Stay low, stay low.
And I've got a run on Alex Bowman. Come on, let's get to the lead. Side draft off him. William Byron's coming, see if he can give me some help here. And he is, he's here.
Careful, still there.
He's going to push the back of my car, and here I am into first place.
Got one outside. All right, you're clear.
There's now 2 lanes of traffic forming behind me. I'm having to block both of them. Woohoo. Woohoo. Oh well. We can probably lead this lap. Oh, Eric Jones might, you know. No, we managed that. And then Eric Jones got ahead of me. He's got a massive run, so I'm going to follow him. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. That's left the door open for Eric Almirola and Bowman and Logano.
Stay high up here. Still there inside.
We've left out Eric Jones a little bit there. Oh, I thought I could get past then. We're 3 wide. Eric Jones looked like he's going to help me out of everyone else. Oh dear, I'm getting slightly spun round here by Bowman. He was touching my car for a bit there. That's not what I wanted. I'm in the middle, being pushed by William Byron. This is getting a bit crazy now. Here, I'm pushing Eric Jones now. We haven't been behind this car, I think, all race, have we? Really? But that's who we're pushing right now. And he has been up in this top 5 pretty much all race. I'm loving the recording quality though. 60 FPS non-stops. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just what I wanted, that. Just what I wanted. And it's pretty good quality recording as well. I'm liking it. I'm watching it as I do it. I can actually drive the car from that rather than in the game. Although that's maybe not a good idea. Oh, okay. Got a little bit out of line there. Oh, we've got a run on the outside, on the inside of Eric Jones. It looks like with help from William Byron, we're going to be able to do that and get into the lead, which is what I wanted.
You got room, you're clear there.
Thank you, William Byron, for the help, and that will help us lead this lap. And across the line we go, 17 laps to go in stage 2. In the next 5 laps I expect some of the AI to start pitting, I think. And that'll obviously leave me out on my own, because there's no one in the top 5 that pitted with me, from my knowledge. I don't think there are. Right, so it's calming down a little bit now. Oh, and there's the caution. You can see Paul Menard and Chase Elliott, they pitted with me. They were back in 8th and 9th. They're not pitting with me, which is what I expect. So I'm not pitting, obviously. So we're up to first. Well, we're already in first. But, yeah. Ready, green flag. And that is the start, well, no, not the start, the end of, this is now the end of stage 2, 14 laps remaining, no one has to pit. We've not had a single green flag pit stop, because people keep crashing, obviously. I'm going to have a look later on at the end of this, I'll show you guys the replays, actually, what caused these crashes, these cautions. See if I do need to turn it, put in the comments if you like, actually, in the chat, do you want relaxed yellows? Please, like, I think my headset is loose again. It's a bit of water. That's better. Almost at the end of stage 2 now. Come on, we can do it. Hour and 20 minutes in. So it looks like we're going to be under 3 hours. Quite comfortably, because 100 laps is the halfway point. And we've done 60, and that was the 45th lap. So we've done 105 laps, so we're past the halfway point now, which is amazing. Past the halfway point, so obviously at the end I'll get a time of how long the race actually was. I'm just trying to block all these lanes of traffic. Denny Hamlin's up here in the 11 car, the FedEx Express. I'm not sure where he came from. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr., where did he come from? Watch out, he might be spinning everyone out. Because from what I remember, I think it was last year's Coke 0400, maybe the year before, I think he was spinning everyone out. Oh, I need to watch Chase Elliott there, and yeah, this is a bit crazy. We've got some new faces in the top 5. Namely Denny Hamlin. I don't know where he came from, but I'm suddenly pushing him. I'm pushing him to the lead. I've been pushing everyone to the lead, but everyone but myself. I've been helping lead the race. It's unbelievable. I've pretty much been in second this whole race. Like, it's unbelievable. Let me lead some laps, game, please. But it seems like we have broken on this pack a little bit. We broke away. If I get a run on Denny Hamlin, I would absolutely love to try for first. But I'll have to wait for a run, which probably isn't going to happen for some time at this moment. Oh, we've got a run. Come on, we had a big run there. That was a big run, and it looks like... Oh, no. He's getting it back in the corners, and this is going to lose me the draft a little bit. But Chase Elliott, come on, Chase Elliott, you can help me. He's not going to help me. Lovely. Looks like Ricky is going to help me instead. But Chase Elliott is now the leader of that second lane. Oh, he tries to cut me off. But I'm not having any of that. I'm not letting him get the room. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. pushing me, make sure of that.
Stay on the bottom.
And Ricky's going to follow me here to allow me to get into the lead. And that's it, we're into the lead. Come on.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
We can do it, we can win. Who knows?
Car high, careful there.
I thought Paul Menard was on his own there. He's not. So we're back to second. What do you know?
Inside.
And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is now the leader in that inside lane. I'm in the outside lane trying to get a run on
You got room. You're
Chase
clear.
Elliott. And looks like Paul Menard's going to help me.
Careful. Still there.
Oh, yes, he's helping me. Yes, come on, Paul Menard. Helping me get ahead of Chase Elliott. That's good. Done a good job there. Helping me get that lap led. 8 laps to go in stage 2. Just 8 laps, and then it'll be 80 more laps after that, and then we are finished. So we've done, by the end of this, we would have done 120 laps, 80 to go. So we're past the halfway mark now. Come on, Paul Menard, you can give me a push. Yay! This is good. And we're going to lead this lap as well. I think this is the first time I've led like 2 laps in a row. We're not going to make it 3, are we? That's not happening. Who knows? We're going to see how the AI behaves. Chase has got a run block.
Car outside. Top 3, use it if you need it.
This is a good feeling. I've learned how the AI block. I do feel like I've got better at plate racing now. Oh, I tried to block Chase Elliott. That was not happening.
Got a car.
And he's going to grab that lap. I'm being pushed by Paul Menard, come on, and I think David Reagan is somewhere there. There he is, going backwards in the 38 car. And the number 9 is currently leading. Come on, Paul Menard, you can push me. Let's do something about this. Or David Reagan. Actually, I'm going to stay with Paul Menard. He helped me get the lead once. He might help me get the lead again. Oh, Chase Elliott comes down. That's the AI being smart right there. Stopping me from pushing Chase Elliott has been good this race. He's been up in the top 5 quite a lot. Been pretty consistent with this, and it doesn't look like I'm going to get a pass for the lead on him anytime soon. Nope, not there.
Still there.
Got to run for it, run on him now, but it's not enough. Come on, Toyota, let's try and win stage 2. We didn't manage to win. Actually, no, we did win stage 1, didn't we? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Let's see if we can win stage 2 by a little bit. How long left? 4 laps to go in stage number 2.
Stay on the bottom here.
Paul Menard's too far away to help me, so it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get Chase Elliott right now, because I've got absolutely no help. Don't know why Chase Elliott's going on the high lane. I think he's trying to block off the incoming AI, maybe. But I'm actually falling back from him a little bit right now. If Portman catches up to him, I'll go with him, and hopefully we can get Chase Elliott on the inside lane. I'm not sure how possible it's going to be. Abandoning the draft in this corner so we can try and close up on him, but it's not happening. And there's the push from Pullman that I wanted. Come on, Paul, you can push me to the lead. Don't block me off, Chase Elliott. He's going to block me off. Oh, yes. He blocked me off last time, not this time. He's not.
Careful, still there.
And Paul Menard's giving us a push to the lead.
Right.
2 laps to go in stage 2. 2 laps to go, come on.
Stay low.
We can do this. My arms are killing me from holding the steering wheel for
Still there.
an hour and a half.
Outside.
Come on. Nope, they've got to run. And he's probably going to come down the inside of me and David Reagan. But that's all the help he's got. He hasn't got anyone else. I'm not sure who I've got. Oh, he's trying to block me off, but he wasn't able to. Come on. Coming down to the white flag for stage number 2. Let's get the win in stage number 2. I managed to do it in stage number 1.
Top 3, use it if you need.
45.4 that lap. And Paul Menard falls away a little bit, so we block Chase Elliott. This last few laps of this stage have been intense. I just got on the curb, that was a mistake.
You got room, you're clear there.
Come on, Paul, I'm trying to block both of them. Paul Menard's supposed to be helping me. I can't block both of them. Oh, I'm not going to be able to block that from Chase Elliott. Come on, Paul Menard, you can give me a push. Nah, Chase Elliott's going to come down, isn't he? Yep. No. Come on, we're gaining on Chase Elliott. We're gaining him, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining.
Careful, still there.
I'm not going to give him that draft out. Come on.
Line, got one.
It's a race to the line. And we're not going to get it. It doesn't look like. Second place in stage 2. Oh, 9 points. Chase Elliott with the playoff point. Oh, wow. Woo! And everyone's pitting. I'm going to do the same. Oh, tyres. 2 or 4. Those left sides are looking okay, you know. No, I'm going to take 4 tyres. I can't. And it looks like it's going to be 1 green flag stop in the next stage. And it looks like taking 4 tyres was the right thing to do. We actually gained a position off Chase Elliott, so...
You ready? Ready.
Oh, I am tired after that. And away we go, lap 124 we start. 77 remaining to crown the winner of the first round of the Chilli Superspeedway Series. Hopefully we can win the championship, Chilli himself, that'll be nice. But away we go, David Reagan is looking like he's going to give me a push. And let's try and calm down a little bit now. We've got 46 laps remaining on the fuel. We're going to have to do 1 green flag pit stop or a caution pit stop depending on what happens. But yeah, oh, it looks like, where did Corey LaJoy come from? He must have gained a lot of position. He's obviously up here in the first couple of laps.
Alright, you're clear.
But we started in the lead at the start of the stage, and it looks like Corey LaJoy is going to push us through to lead the first lap of the final stage. And David Reagan's on the outside, Corey LaJoy on the inside. I'm going with Corey LaJoy. Oh, it's a little, I'm used to talking quick now after the end of stage 2. That was crazy, that was, stage 2. Oh, it's calming down now, I feel better.
Inside. Alright, clear low.
Trying to maintain this lead, I'm not sure how well we're going to be able to do it. We've read the first 2 laps of the stage, that's nice. It would be absolutely lovely if I was to win this race, but we'll tapped a little bit there by David Reagan, and him and Stenhouse are going through the pack with Ryan Preece.
Got one up top.
Looks like both of them in their Mustangs are going to be
Car there on the outside.
ahead of this inside lane. Looks like we might be able to... I don't think Stenhouse will be able to come down in front of us, but Reagan has.
Careful, still there.
And you know what? Let's go to the outside with Stenhouse. Oh, no, that's not going to work out, because David Reagan blocks that. The world's smartest AI. Or maybe not, but they're pretty good. Right, I'm going... Oh, I can't even go to the high side. David Reagan's just blocking me. This guy's blocking like crazy. Come on, Stenhouse. What? He's blocking that as well? Man, Reagan. Here you go, I'm going to the high side with Stenhouse. Leaving Reagan out.
Still there. You got room, you're clear there.
And that's us into the lead. I did exactly what Reagan did to me, to him. That's just the best, that. And it looks a bit more single file now. Who's that leading up in? That looks... Ryan Preece, I think that is, leading the charge there. And Stenhouse Jr. Oh! There. Block Stenhouse on the inside lane. We're going to be staying here now, on this inside lane. Until someone's able to get a run. But right now, we're okay.
Looking inside now.
Although I wasn't able to block that run from Stenhouse.
Hold your line, got one.
So we're gonna have to stay in the outside lane
Car there on
and
the
accept the
inside.
push from David Reagan, and Stenhouse is gonna come up in front of us. We're gonna pass Corey Joy.
Say hi, say hi.
Whoa!
Hold your line, got
I'm
one
being...
outside.
Oh no, I'm in the middle. I'm going backwards now. Now I'm in the middle. Oh, I'm being pushed by Carbush. Where did he come from? I'm not even going to ask that question. I don't even know where he came from. I'm trying to draft off Stenhouse, but obviously Corey Joy is getting in the way a little bit. It's 3 wide and it's a little bit crazy. No, we're on the straight, that's better. And Corey Joy's gone back. And David Reagan is in the outside lane, so we're not going to be able to get to pass Stenhouse. Oh, we're in the inside, and is David Reagan going to help me? Doesn't look like we're going to have any help yet, so Stenhouse is going to get away for a little bit here. 71 laps to go. It is just going down so quickly. I thought this stream would be about 3 hours long. It's looking more like a 2.5 hour longer. It's about 2.5 hours long. I reckon. If we win, we do get to do burnouts in this game, just saying. Who knows? All I know is I'm going to be tired at the end of this. Stenhouse is up there in the inside lane. He's got... No, outside lane, I mean. He's got absolutely no help. I'm going to try and get help from Kyle Busch, who is going to give me help. But yeah, Stenhouse has managed to break away from the pack a little bit here. That lack of drafting is really going to hurt him now, though. And he's not going to be able to pull down on the inside. He's been hurt by this lack of drafting. Because I'm doing 200, he'll start to drop down to more the 190s. And you can clearly see I'm gaining on him. Because he just isn't able to draft. And there isn't really much of an outside lane anymore. Unless someone decides to join Stenhouse, but I don't think they are. And this is what I wanted. There's only one lane really now. And if there's only one lane, it makes it harder for the AI to pass me. Doesn't make it impossible, it just makes it harder. That there's only really one lane of people. No one's got to run, there's literally only one lane now, it's pretty much single file, so I guess that's nice. Oh, there I go on the high side. I wasn't able to.
Car high, careful.
Is someone going to help me? Doesn't look like they are. Should have gone a little bit higher there then.
Car outside. Car high, careful there.
Oh, they're all getting through now.
Careful, still there.
Is no one going to help me? I'm getting a push from Denny Hamlin. Come on, let's go to the front, Denny Hamlin. And he's pushing me on this inside lane. They're in the outside lane. And I'm being pushed to the front.
Still there.
And that was successful.
Careful, still there. Outside.
Looks like they've still got a run though. On that outside lane for now. I'm back to third.
Stay out the bottom.
But I'm staying in this inside and we just have not got as much support as that outside lane. So we're going backwards a bit really, me and Denny. Well, I'm going to join their lane. Oh, come down. We had a bit of a run then. And it looks like Carbush is going to come down and give us a hand. And that's going to allow us to get into second place. Or third, somewhere around. It's quite tight, this racing now.
Careful, still there.
I'm getting a push from Denny Hamlin and we're so close to getting in the lead. We are so close.
Stay low, stay low.
And it looks like that outside lane are going to go backwards. And I've been pushed into the lead by Denny Hamlin. Thank you so much, Denny. How about we've got 35 laps left on this tank of fuel now. I want to try and stretch this tank of fuel because the tank of fuel is 47 laps or thereabouts. It'll probably be slightly less by the time you're all working out. So it looks like we'll definitely make it on one green flag pit stop.
Inside. All right, you're clear.
So we're maintaining this lead for now. I'm not sure how long we're going to be able to maintain it for. For now, we're good. For now. That's the key word in all of that. We managed to lead that lap. Ryan Newman's up here in third. Where on earth did he come from? I believe he's in the Oscar Mayer car, quite new. I haven't watched NASCAR the last season quite as much as I did the season before. So I haven't really seen as many of the paint jobs. But I think he drives that. Yeah, that orange. Bright orange. And looks like he's going for a pass. I have not seen Ryan Newman in this top 5 all race, and here he is suddenly. Don't know where he come from, but he's here now. He managed to lead that lap still though. Am I right about the Oscar Mayer car? Yes, I am. I mean, just look at that orange car. It's bright orange with the orange, white and red logo on the bumper, reminding me what sort of car it is. Well, what company sponsors the car anyway? And apparently Ryan Newman is quite good at blocking. Because I have watched a few NASCAR videos.
Stay low, stay low.
So we'll see. Oh! Got on the curb there. That would have not helped. That definitely didn't help. Denny's going to give me some help. Chase is on the outside, but it doesn't look like he's going to have any help.
You're clear.
And I'm just helping Ryan Newman here. And Denny Hamlin is trying to push me from the back, because you can see draft partner is the 6 and the 11. We're trying to go to the inside here. Is Denny Hamlin going to help? No, he's not. How nice, after pushing me to the front, he just totally ignores that I'm there. Are we going to get any help in this inside lane to try and overtake Ryan Newman? Doesn't look like we are. Yeah, go. Denny is helping me now. He's out there on his own. He is, Ryan Newman. Chase Elliott is there on the outside, but he's a little far back. Is he going to block me, Ryan Newman? He might block me if we can't get this move done out of the corner. He's not going to block me because he's got the help of Paul Menard and Chase Elliott. I'm not sure where Paul Menard came from. I haven't seen him up in the top 5 for quite some time. But he's here, and it looks like he's here to stay. I'm not sure. He's in 4th. Actually, is he helping us now? Yeah, he's helping us, I think. Nope, he's not helping us. He's helping them. Oh, we're back to 4th. Looks like Chase Elliott's going to switch it to the inside. And we're going to go under Ryan Newman here. And I'm probably going to go to the outside to try and get a pass done on Chase for the race lead. I'm planning ahead. Actually, I'm not going to do that because it doesn't look like anyone is going to help Ryan Newman. Did the car just disappear then? That must have just been me. That must have been me. Watching in the rearview mirror. Where's Denny Hamlin gone though? Seriously. He was just behind me a minute ago. Oh, we've got a push from Paul Menard.
Still there?
And he's going to push us to the race lead.
Clear eye, bud.
And it's more single file now. Me and Paul Menard. I wonder if Ryan, what's happened to Brad Keselowski and Ryan Blaney though? I have not seen either of them all race. People like Truex, I saw earlier,
Clear outside.
only briefly, they're normally up here. I'm not sure what happened to people like Alex Bowman, William Byron, they were up here earlier. I'm not sure where Joey Logano is. Even Stenhouse, what's happened to him? He was helping us just a couple of laps ago. Crazy the top 5 shifts around in this game. At this track, it's just nuts.
You got room. You're clear.
Quite a long way away from having to make a green flag pit stop by the looks of it. 28 laps, so we're still good for a while yet.
Outside.
And we're mostly single file this lane, apart from
Inside.
a couple of cars up front.
Clear low. Car on the outside now.
Looks like they're going to get a run on us. I didn't want that, but Paul Menard is going to give me a shove that will hopefully help fix that. Don't block Chase. Don't block me off Chase.
Clear high.
Let me get under you and get into 1st place again. Looks like that's not going to happen, so we're going to have to draft with him. Actually, I'm going to go to the inside and hopefully Paul Menard will help me pass. Where's Paul Menard? Is he coming? Here he is. Come on. But it looks like Ryan Newman's also going to get to Chase at the same time
Outside.
and give him a shove.
Outside.
And Stenhouse is back here, magically. He's back up to 4th.
Stay on the bottom.
I'm up to 2nd. Come on, Paul Menard. You can give me a shove.
Careful.
Oh, Ryan Newman's up there. We're down to 3rd. And Stenhouse. Oh, and Ryan Newman switches it to the inside lane. We're now passing. I'm now going to be pushing him to try and get up to the front.
Stay low. Stay low.
It's getting a little bit too intense racing here. It's quite, you know, we're becoming a bit more of a pack here.
Stay low. Stay low.
Looks like this inside lane has got a slight run on the outside. Not much though.
Still there.
Oh, Alex Bowman's up here. Where on earth did he come from? He's just magically up to 5th. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. I talk about people, I'm like, where are they? And they just show up. And behind them, that looks like Eric Jones. I haven't seen him for ages either. Oh, it looks like Ricky Stenhouse is giving us a push to the lead. And I'm not sure what... Chase Elliott is still in the lead with 3 wide, I think.
You're all clear up top there.
We're sort of 3 wide, not totally. Oh, I got into the curb there, but Ricky Stenhouse is going to give me a push. That's going to help make that error less of an error. And we've got a bit more single file now, it's calmed down. It'll only calm down for a little bit, I can assure you of that. Because I know this game. I'm going to switch to the inside and get that push from Ryan Newman, because it looks like that inside lane has got a bit of a... Actually, never mind. They don't appear to have much of a run anymore. Maybe they do now, but right now it's the outside lane that needs blocking, and by blocking the outside lane, I've let the inside lane in. No. But we're going to shove out Ryan Newman.
Outside.
Alex Bowman's going to push me into first. Good job, Alex.
Clear low there. Still there inside. Clear low, bud. Car high, careful there.
Tried to block Chase there. I didn't know that Stenhouse was there. Stenhouse just led that lap out of nowhere.
Car outside. Got one peeking inside.
This is crazy. Oh, I'm now stuck in the outside. Oh, I got into the wall. Oh, that was dangerous. Ryan Newman's going to come out in front of me.
Still there.
And we're calming it down a little bit more again now. I really shouldn't have got into the wall. I wish I hadn't. But back to third now. And the top 3 are single file. The rest of us are a bit more crazy. Compare this to the first stage. First stage, nice and chilled. 3 or 4 cars broke away. You know, just following each other. This last stage now, 52 laps before the end. It's absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. And somehow we're into second. I'm not asking how. Partially because I have no idea how. It looks like me and Ryan Newman might make a bit of a break for it here. Well, that was crazy. And we have made a bit of a break from it, me and Ryan Newman. I'm not going to try and pass him yet, because that'll just encourage the pack to catch us back up. And I don't really want that to happen. Oh, tried to go there. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do it though. So I'm now behind Ryan Newman. And we've got about a second gap now. Kyle Larson's up there in 5th. I'm not sure how Kyle Larson has got up there. Oh, never mind. Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s just taken 5th. And then Kyle Larson is back there. I'm just going to call him Larson because there's 2 different Kyles and it will get confusing.
Stay low, stay low.
Oh yeah, this is one thing I should have mentioned it at the start. What is your favourite NASCAR driver? Comment or put in the chat. What is your favourite NASCAR driver, please? Mine is Eric Almirola. I'd say so. And Ty Dillon is now in 5th. How did Ty Dillon get there? We are losing the draft slightly here from Ryan Newman. Have I got any water left? No. Oh well. Keep going. It looks like I'm going to be staying in second for now then, because I've let him get away from me. Kyle Larson is going to give me a push. Oh, nope. Yes. Yes, come on. I got confused then. Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson, they're cars. They're both blue and white, and they're both sponsored by banks. And I'll tell you how confusing that is. Their cars literally just look the same from far away. They're both in a Chevy, they're both blue and white, and they're both sponsored by a bank. Right, it's just, it's a very similar sort of font, so it's quite confusing. Didn't know who was who then. But I saw the number 42, and that's how I knew. I think that rhymes. Oh! Almost got pushed out by Ryan Newman there. But we're going to lead that lap. 48 to go. We have 18 laps remaining on this fuel, so from this point, oh, and we're now being pushed by Ty Dillon! In the Geico car. Where on earth did he come from? I love that frog logo. We'll see that when we go to Talladega in the next week. The next, round 2 out of 5 in this Super Speedway series. It's the Geico 500 at Talladega, 188 laps.
Inside, you got room, you're clear.
Had to block him off there. Looks like they've got a run on the outside. I'm not going to be able to block that, so I'm going to have to stay on the inside. Ryan Newman has got a bit of a run on us. Come on, Ty Dillon. You can give us that push. It's only those 3 in the outside lane, and there is a bit back there, but we can do this.
Stay low, stay low.
Can someone pull down to help me, maybe? Or someone push me? There's the push from Ty Dillon I was wanting.
Careful, still there.
And here's the run we're getting on the 17. The 6th of Ryan Newman is going to block us off, so I'm going to go up to the high side.
Still there. Wave them guys off.
Ah! We're not going to get a green flag pit stop, are we? We're just not going to get one. Right, I'm going to take all 4 tyres. Oh! Let's know if you have to pit 47 laps remaining. Oh, that's difficult. That's difficult. Right, how have I gone back 16 places? That's probably because I took 4 tyres. Wow. Wow, game.
Let's go. Looking inside now.
Right, 47 laps of fuel. And to go, 43. We're okay. We're okay.
Hold that line, driver.
We're okay on fuel, it looks like, anyway. I'm back here with Carl Busch, though, and Joey Logano. These are the guys I was up here with earlier. And we've got a massive run on the outside lanes, because all of us back here took 4 tyres, and they've taken 2, which will have a little bit of an impact through the corners. I'm not sure how much, but towards the end, their tyres are going to be so short. Surely.
Stay low, stay low.
We're back here in the pack for the first time in a while. There's now 3 cars parked on pit road. That means 3 cars have retired. I'm going to have to turn it to a laxed yellow. Because, just because cars are retiring, that causes a yellow. It's silly. We haven't had a single green flag pit stop because of that. And we're probably not going to have another one. So it's just silly. I'm not going to need to pit again now. But it's just silly.
Careful, still there.
Oh, I'm going to help.
Still there.
Who's this? Paul Menard. I'm going to help him. He was there, and I got him in the right time. Who's that? That's Alex Bowman. There's Carl Larson. Ty Dillon is in the lead. What on earth happened there?
Stay low, stay low.
Well, I ended up on the apron there. I don't know how that happened.
Alright, you're clear there.
These cars are wheeling around a bit more than they were earlier.
Got one up top.
But straight away we are up to first, and there's one reason. We took 4 tyres, and these guys took 2. But through the corners, we are just faster than them. And towards the end of the race, it's really going to hurt them, I think.
Careful, still there.
I mean, my tyres were on 70%, so by the end of the race, they would have been on 40, 50%. And anything below sort of 45, 40 is when it does start
Stay on the bottom.
to feel slightly worn. And then below 30, that's when it really starts to die. You don't want it to get below. I mean, I was at Dover once in this game, and it went under 20. And I was about 2.5 seconds slower. I mean, I know this is a plate track, so tyres will not make as much of a difference as they do at a circuit where your tyre wear, a circuit with
Careful.
the way tyre wear matters, it is literally everything, but he's done quite well there. I've been pushed into first by Paul Menard, and hopefully I can stay there.
All clear up top.
It'd be lovely if we could stay there. Estimated fuel, we've got 43 laps of fuel. We've still got 43 laps of fuel.
Outside.
39 to go, so we've got 4 laps of fuel excess. So we're good on fuel. Everyone's good on fuel, but tyres though,
Careful. Still there.
makes me wonder. Right, Ty Dillon. Haven't seen Austin Dillon in this race, his brother. Alex Bowman's going to go down to the inside to help me get past Ty Dillon. Thank you so much, Alex. We are going to pass Ty.
All clear.
And it's mostly single file now for this part.
Got one up top. Clear all around.
38 to go. So think about it, we have done how many laps? 163. Ooh, this race has just absolutely flown by. Absolutely flown by. Right, turn here. It's 3 wide behind me. And we're going to go with Ty Dillon on the inside, I think. This is where I need to work on my blocking. This is, I mean, the last 5 laps, 10 laps, that's crunch time. For now, we can still relax a little bit.
Car there on the inside. Clear low.
We've been up the front all race, and this is where
Careful.
we deserve to win. Whether we can win or not, I mean, people like Alex Bowman have also been up here all race.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
It's not only me who's been up here, so I've got to watch, you know, I don't know what's happened to Ryan Newman, he's just disappeared. Carl Larson's been up here, you know, I mean, at the start of the race, I remember when I was pushing Joey Logano 24/7.
Careful.
I don't know where he's gone, but he's disappeared. Absolutely disappeared, he has. And we're on the outside, Carl Larson on the inside, but I've got the drafting out and he hasn't. I'm going to try and get a run and pull down
Stay high,
in front of him. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that for now. Ty Dillon is
Stay high up here.
giving me a push though. But William Byron is... Whoa, William Byron's back up here?
Careful, still there.
Wow! That was quick.
Careful, still there.
Right, he's going backwards now. And I am on the inside. Hopefully going to try and get a push from William Byron. .35 laps remaining. I got a shove from Ty Dillon. We're into third. Those two have just made a run for it. Who knows? We might not see those guys again. And third place will be the best we can get. I hope that isn't the case. Who knows? It might be the case. Doesn't look like it though. The fact they've made a run for it though does make it a bit easier for me. Possibly. But it looks like we are going to catch back up to them. Right, we're going to go down the inside with Alex Bowman past Kyle Larson. And we have a bit of a run here. Come on, Kyle Larson. Come down to the inside and help. Nope, I think we're 3 wide for the lead right now.
Still there. Car high, careful. Stay on the bottom here. Outside, outside.
Right, Chase Elliott's giving me a push. Chase Elliott's back up here. Okay, interesting. Oh, Kyle Larson tried to come down, he couldn't. And Bowman hasn't come down.
Stay on the bottom
Well, it was 4 laps, the fuel gap last time. It is still 4 laps, so it looks like our fuel consumption is roughly what the game is saying. It is at some tracks, you burn a different amount to what it says you will.
Stay out the bottom.
It gets so close between our cars. Like, I'm going to watch a replay after this. It gets so close between our cars. I'm being pushed by Chase Elliott. Come on. Getting a big push. And that's it. We're good. We're into first. Chase Elliott's given me an absolute massive push. And Joey Logano's in 5th. How did he get there? He's in 5th. That's just... I cannot believe that. I haven't seen him for an age, and there he is, suddenly in 5th. It's absolutely amazing. Come on, 30-something laps to go. It's not long. Not long to go now.
Got one up top.
Blocked Kyle Larson there. Bowman's been able to get past, though. I think Bowman might win this race, you know. He has been up here consistently, and he's able to hold the lead as well, so... You know, I might not be able to get this one. Out of all the 5 races this season, I would love to win one. And I've got to remember, the last Daytona race is the chase. So if we can get into the chase, that last Daytona race will matter. If we can't get into the chase, we can't win the championship at that last round. And it'll presumably only be the top 4 drivers that are chosen to get into the chase. Oh! Switch it to the inside of Bowman. Come on! Is someone going to give me... No one's giving me help. Kyle Larson is coming down. He's going to give me drafting help. Come on! Got a little tap on Bowman there. That was not great. But we're getting pushed to the lead. If that was the final lap, we would have won. And that's what we need. We just need to get lucky, really. And that's the thing. That's what they say about plate racing and just general racing. Who cares what you do the first 199 laps in this race? Only one lap matters. The last one. If you're able to lead on that last lap, you've won. You got all the points. I mean, I know stage points are a factor. So we also got first in stage 1, second in stage 2.
Outside.
But that last lap is what matters the most. So let's try and lead that last lap. Let's have a go. And there's a caution. Who keeps crashing? I'm not joking. Who keeps crashing? We're in first though. Obviously this sort of guarantees we can make it on fuel just like a little bit more.
Are you ready now? Green.
The amount of cautions we have this race though. I haven't even caused any of them, which is quite unusual for me playing NASCAR games. I tend to cause all the cautions. Got a pretty good restart there. If this race were to finish on a green-white checker at the end, I reckon I'd have a good chance. I just hit the wall because I was looking at my phone that lit up. No, that was a mistake. How damage is my car? It's okay. Aero is 95%, so we've lost 5% of aero, but engine and radiator are doing okay. Joey Logano is here. How did he get here? I will never know. It looks like we started this race with Joey Logano, and we might possibly finish it with Joey Logano. Have to wait and see. Our best lap time so far, is it still the 44.7? Yeah, it is. I'm swerving back and forward a little bit at the moment.
Got a car low now. Clear low.
In the effort to just stay in first. This is what you need to do to win in these player races. Because we're getting down to that end point of the race now where staying in first matters. It's not, you know, we haven't got 100 laps to go. We have 25. It matters where we finish in this point. What on earth? Daniel Hemrick? Where's he come from? I've not seen that guy all race. And it looks like William Bone's got a run in the third lane. This is how you can tell it's ramping up. We're 3 wide. 3 wide. Craziness. You can't block 3 lanes. That will end in a crash. You will go across to block the first one, then say the third one gets a run, you'll go crazy, and then forget the second lane exists, and be spun out and ruin your whole race. Even if it's the last lap, I will only be super aggressive in the last race of the season. If I get into that top 4 that get allowed through to the chase, that is when I will go crazy. If the championship's on the stake, you know, on the line, and if I crash, I'll still finish 4th because of the chase. I will be happy to almost wreck myself if, you know, I might wreck myself in that last race and I'll still finish 4th. But for now, and there's another caution. Who keeps crashing? I'm not joking. Who is actually out of this race? So Suarez is pitting. Joey Gates, BJ McLeod and Landon Castle are the 3 that are out. Doesn't look like anyone else has been out. So only 3 cars are out apparently. And we're restarting second, and Joey Logano's behind us. Where did he come from? I will never know.
Almost ready now. Got a car coming inside.
Amazing. I want to know who keeps causing all these crashes, though. Because I haven't seen any crashes. Oh, we've got a run. Oh, but we're not able to do it. Oh, we're able to cut him off, and we're able to get there. In the inside lane. So we might end up with quite a few cautions here. Who knows? For now though, there's no other lanes that are being competitive, so... Daniel Hemrick's in second. How did that happen though? Seriously, how did that happen? Just how? Like, where did he come from? How long have we got left? 20 laps, come on. We've done 180 laps, just 20 to go. We haven't really done 180 laps because of all the cautions we've had. Feels like we've had about 6, maybe 5. And as I said, it's actually shocking that I haven't been the cause of any of them. No, I went up to block, and that was a mistake. Or maybe not, I can't really tell. Daniel Hemrick's in the lead, but we're going to be pushed by Brendan Gorm. We haven't had him up here for ages. Right, as you remember, I qualified last. I'm pretty sure Kyle Larson might have been one of the ones that got sent to the back. So obviously, you know, your qualifying position in these races really doesn't matter quite that much. Which is good. It creates quite an exciting start to the race because we have to get past everyone.
Car there on the outside.
Whoa! Drifted
now.
up then a little bit. That was dangerous. I did not want that. No! Oh!
Hold your line. Got one outside.
It's 3 wide. This is where everyone starts to go crazy. We're at the end, last 20 laps. The AI just start ramping up the pressure. I ramp up the pressure. And it's just, oh, we're 3 wide, going absolutely crazy. Oh, come on, we can do it. Oh, I almost got turned by Joey Logano. No, come on, nope, I'm being pushed up. Down, yes, I squeezed out Kurt Busch there. Right, I'm trying to draft off Daniel Hemrick and squeeze Stenhouse out. We've managed to do that. Oh, it's starting to get crazy now, and I'm not shocked by it, if I'm honest. Here. If I can't win, it'll be nice if a Ford wins, because obviously that's who... You know, I'm driving a Ford, I think. I bet better be driving a Ford. I've been saying that all race long now. Yeah, I am. It turns out I wasn't driving a Ford, I would laugh. And I'll show you my paint scheme after this, actually, and we'll go through the replays at the end. But for now, we just have to get to the end before we can do any of that fun stuff. And who knows, if we win, we get to do a burnout as well.
Careful, still there. You got room, you're clear there.
But yeah, I've enjoyed this. This has been some good racing. It has been, and it's against AI as well. It's just nuts. Like, this is AI that are doing all this, and they're really capable. And it just shows, though, if I wanted to do this on NASCAR 15 or even NASCAR Heat 2, it would not. The AI in NASCAR Heat 4, one of the biggest parts is their drafting. The way they draft is so much more big. It's much more realistic. They're willing to help you. And in career mode, the rival system plays into all of this. And there's another yellow flag. Oh my word! I'm not joking here, but like, what's going on? Why are we having so many yellow flags? But the rival system really builds into this, and I just love how this all works. It's a really cool system, and this is why I decided to do the Super Speedway series, because it just works really well in this game, more than it would have in any other NASCAR game. Because the AI is that much more realistic, it's that much more competitive, fun, crazy. I mean, you watch this race, I've been able to do it for 2 hours and 10 minutes. If I'm able to play a game for that long, it shows that it's a good game. Flight Sim, OMSI, this sort of thing, NASCAR, it just shows that it's clearly a good game, because it can keep you entertained for longer than an hour. So it's good. Chase Elliott's going to give me a push. "12 laps remaining."
Inside.
Oh!
You got room, you're clear.
That was almost dangerous. Right, 12 laps left. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Nope! Oh, the inside, I've got to run. Well, I blocked off Brendan Gore, and I just couldn't block Chase Elliott, who is up here. Once again. I'm not sure what's happened to Alex Bowman, but another name that's been up here consistently, Chase Elliott. Brendan Gordon's been up there quite a bit this race. Daniel Hemrick was new. Kurt Busch has been up here regularly, but out of all of us, I think Chase Elliott has been up here the most. Definitely shows. I'm not sure what happened to Kyle Larson. He's also gone. William Byron, they're gone. Loads of them have gone. Haven't really seen much of the Haas cars. Clint Boyer, Kevin Harvick. None of them. There are other Haas cars. Yeah, Alec Almirola we have seen. I think there's a fourth Haas car I'm forgetting. I'm positive there's 4 Haas cars. There's Almirola, there's Harvick, there's Boyer. Oh, I thought there was another one.
Car high, careful there. You got room, you're clear.
People like Jimmy Johnson, we haven't seen them up here. Oh, Alex Bowman's back up here. And he's got to run. Oh, I almost got turned by Alex Bowman. That was amazing.
Careful, still there.
How I kept that from just going really wrong, I don't know. I'm being pushed by 2 people. This is where you can clearly see the pressure is ramping up, and up. We're going to get a run on Brendan Gaughan. He will not be able to block us. Come on, Alex Bowman, give me a push in the corner. This is where it gets crazy. At the end of stage 2, I was getting crazy. This is where it's crunch time now. 8 laps to go this time round, I think. And this is proper. Yeah, 9 laps to go. This is go for it now. There's not much time left. There really isn't much time. Whether I've got most laps led, I'm not totally sure. I know some other AI cars have led a lot of laps too. remember back to stage 1, I was not leading many laps at all. Somehow Eric Almirola's up here now. He's been up and down all race, but yeah, it's just absolutely great. I've had great fun doing this, though. I'll be happy to do this every 2 Sundays. Obviously, this one being a bit of a introduction to the proper every 2 Sundays. Next Sunday, I'll record one that'll go up next Tuesday. As I said, if you want details on the schedule properly, go bottom right hand corner of my website and click my banner and click my website. Go to upcoming premieres and is that Bubba Wallace I just saw? Yep. I know this is Daniel Wallace, everyone knows him as Bubba Wallace. I'm not exactly sure why, but they do. I'm not sure where he's come from, he's new this race. And we're being blocked by Chase Elliott, so we're going to go to the high side. That was a bit of a mistake, actually. We're back to 4th. Oh no. I'm not quite sure how that's happened, actually. Try and get... Oh, make it 3 wide down the middle. Oh, I'm being shoved out by Chase Elliott. That's not what I wanted. I've made myself ahead of Brendan Gaughan. He can shove me a little bit around the outside, maybe. Oh, it looks like we're going to shove Chase Elliott out. Eric Almirola has given me a tow. Right, I'll take that. And that's where I'll go to the inside, cut to the inside, ahead of Chase Elliott, and that's it, into 1st. That's how you get from 4th to 1st in like a lap. That's what you have to do at the end of these races. That's what you have to do. 6 laps remaining in the Daytona 500. Well, not really Daytona 500, it's just acting as that. It's actually the Mad Chilli Superspeedway Series, round 1 of 5 here at Daytona.
Hold your line, got one inside. You got room, you're clear there.
In the cut cars, come on. We're remaining out in front here. And hopefully I can stay there. Stay out in front.
5 laps to go.
5 to go, come on. This is where we have to just stay in the lead. Preserve the lead. I don't care how much I have to block. Obviously I'm not, if it comes to a place where if I block there's a risk of spinning, then I won't do that. I'm not going to ruin the whole race. It's only the 1st round, it's not the 4th round, 5th round. It's not quite that time yet. But I'm willing
outside
to block as much as I can. I can't block Logano's run there.
Careful.
If Logano were able to run, I wouldn't mind. He, helped me through the whole 1st stage, so I'd be okay with that. But Chase Elliott has given me an absolute wonder push.
Still there. Alright, you're clear there.
4 to go. 2 hours and 20 minutes of recording. Oh, this is just mad. Absolutely crazy. Come on. Let's get through these last few laps. Come up and block William Byron, block Ty Dillon. Oh, can't block Chase Elliott. Looks like Ty Dillon wants to give me a shove, hopefully. Nope. Chase Elliott leads that lap by teeny bit, not much. But we have lost the lead to Chase Elliott. Come on. Why don't you give me a push?
Careful, still there.
Here comes Ty Dillon. Gonna give me a shove. Come on.
Careful, still there.
We're not gonna be able to catch Chase Elliott just yet.
Alright, clear out.
But we are gaining. Come on, Chase Elliott, I'm coming for you. Just rely on the pushes from Ty Dillon, really. 2 laps to go, come on. 1 lap to the the white flag. 2 hours 20 minutes later, can we win the Mad Chilli Superspeedway Series round 1 here at Daytona? Please say yes, please say yes. Come on, let's win. Ty Dillon's going to be another shove. Are we going to be able to get Chase Elliott though? I just don't know. Is he going to try and block me off? He tries. He can't. Come on, Ty Dillon. Ty Dillon's pushing me through. He was pushing us in stage 2. He went to the back in most of this stage, but he's appearing again when it matters. We're coming through. 1 lap to go. White flag. No more cautions can disturb this race anymore. Someone crashes, this race ends. This is intense. Come on. I need to block both lanes here. Nope. Ty Dillon, hopefully. I'm blocking Chase Elliott. He looks like the most likely right now to be a problem. We're going to block Ty Dillon. Come on. If Chase Elliott gets a run here, he might win it, and I cannot do anything about it. Oh, he's getting a run. He's getting a run. Come on. We can't block. I'm going to block Chase Elliott. I'm going to block Ty Dillon. And we come home to win the first round. Speed rating of 101. Oh, 2 hours and 21 minutes later after we start the recording, we finish in first. That was a... just so... woo! Right. Oh, we skipped the burnout, did we? We might have skipped the burnout. Oh, we won by less than 1/10 of a second from Chase Elliott 2nd, Ty Dillon 3rd, Bubba Wallace 4th, William Byron 5th, Corey Joy 6th, Gorn 7th, Joey Logano 8th, Keselowski 9th, Larson 10th. That is your top 10, guys. And out of the race, David Reagan, Joey Gase, BG McLeod and Landon Castle. They're 4 cars that were out. Oh, and between last place, Ryan Truex, and first place, there were just 1.5 seconds. So there we are, 6 playoff points, got the win. Chase Elliott also got a playoff point. So it looks like it's going to be me and him battling for now. There's our cup. There's our lovely car. Right, fastest lap was set by Joey Logano, 44.6. I led the most laps, 67 out of 200. In the end, I got on the move, started 38th, finished first. That was me. Oh. Tough break. Kyle Busch started 3rd. He was up there the whole time. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, I'm out of breath. Right. Oh, right. Finished first. Next one is the Geico 500 at Talladega. Whoa, and I got some got about 3 achievements for that. That's nuts. Woo! So next is the Geico 500 at Talladega, and then after that, it is the Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. Okay, night race, that one. Ooh, that's interesting. And it's another day race at Talladega, and then another day race at Daytona. It's only one night race, and that's going to be the only 400 miler. Whoa. And then these are the other plans. This is season 2, season 3, season 4. Whoa. Right, just going to show you my cup car. I'm not going to show you any of my others before we finish up. Here's our car. If you didn't notice, it's purple, blue, pink, number 99. Purple, blue and red, I mean, not pink. Lightning bolt like round it. Oh, it's cool. It is a cool paint scheme. I almost changed that by accident. So thank you guys so much for watching this premiere, the first premiere of the series. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it, and it's only 2.5 hours long. I thought it was going to be about 3 hours, so thumbs up for that one. 136 minutes in the end of the race was, so... Ooh, I'm tired and I need a rest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.